What is going on? My name is Andrew, and in this video I'm going to be talking about rejection when it comes to asking girls out. Before I get to that, two things. One, my allergies are bugging me, so if I sneeze or stop this audio for a little while and then pick it up again, most likely because I'm trying not to sneeze. The second thing is this is on the map Overflow in Black Ops 2. I think I go 43 and 10, playing with two of my buddies. Nothing really special about this gameplay except dogs is the final kill cam. Alright, so rejection, we're talking with girls. I know a lot of young guys and even guys when you get older, you don't talk to a girl because you think, oh man, what if she says no? What if she rejects me? And you can't really think that way. You know, if you ask her out and she says no, hey, at least you asked her out. It's a learning experience, and you move on. If some dude tries to tease you about getting rejected by a girl or the fact that you asked her out, hey, at least you had the stones to talk to her and ask her out. So props to you for doing that, and just learn from it and move on.
Kill confirmed.
You know, rejection is not a bad thing. I'm going to tell you that even guys who are players get rejected. I believe it's something like 10% or something like that of players get the girl 10% of the time, but the odds aren't that bad when you think about the fact that, you know, if you ask out 100 girls and 10 reject, and 10 said yes, well, it's all about volume, and you know, that's what really comes into play with you know, with players and how they seem so successful. It's not that they are more successful, it's just that they're asking out and talking to more volume of women. And so, you know, I think most guys, if you end up categorizing it, you know, trying to find out what your percentages are, it's actually somewhere probably between you're probably around 10%. You know, you might be at 5% success rate of getting the girl to say yes first time. Now, you know, obviously, if you know her, your odds are going to be different, either in your favor or against you. If she friend zoned you, you know, you're kind of screwed. If and you can get around that, but that's a different video. But, you know, the worst thing she can do is say no. And even if she laughs in your face, you know, it ain't that bad. You still take it as a learning experience, and then you write that girl. If she laughs in your face, you write her off and say, you know what, screw you, and you move on. If a dude laughs in your face for you asking out a girl, let's say you trying to ask out the hottest girl in school, you're not the best looking guy, hey man, at least you asked her out. Alright, so, you know, don't let anybody, you know, harp on you for that. So moving on to what I was gonna talk about, also about rejection.
How do you not see that guy? Kidding me.
A lot of guys fear rejection when it comes to a girl. They think like a girl might like them, but they're afraid to ask her out. And it's this fear of rejection that guys have. But if you think a girl likes you, she's most likely dropping hints for you. They're what I call, and I said this earlier to someone who wrote me about asking for help. I said, girls often drop, ask me out already, stupid hints, alright? They're screaming at you, ask me out already. But they're just shy, or they think that it's the dude's responsibility to ask you out first. And damn, I hate panic knifers. But, you know, they think that you know, you're supposed to ask them out first, so they just wait. Well, you can't wait too long, because some other dude might beat you to it, and they might say yes to that guy merely because they thought you didn't have it in you to be proactive. So my advice to you is be proactive, ask her out. You got nothing to lose, everything to gain. If she says no, you say, oh well, whatever, and you move on. Alright, so don't let that you know, discourage you from having something that is potentially a good thing. Now, I'm gonna talk more specifically about if you're young, you know, in in middle school or high school or even college, and asking out girls at this part of the year, May, the end of a school year. The first thing you got to realize is the school year is almost over. Alright, most schools end in June, late May, so you have to deal with summer vacation. Alright, how is that going to affect a potential relationship, or do you just want to go out with the once and hope you keep her interested throughout the summer? Could happen, could not happen. Alright, so the best thing to do is to ask out a girl on a Monday through a Wednesday. Thursday is a little iffy, Fridays is dangerous, Saturdays dangerous too, Sundays might be okay. Never really asked a girl out on a Sunday, so I really wouldn't know. So, yeah, why do I say that? Well, the reasoning behind that is that girls like to make plans. Alright, so if she says yes, she's making a plan to go out with you. So you don't have to worry about does she like me, doesn't she like me, or any of that nonsense. Because she already made a plan to go out with you. So you're already ahead of the ball, you're doing good. Alright? Now, specifically what to say, every girl's different. So you might not, I can't give you that perfect one line. But what you gotta do is you gotta segue or transition yourself into the ask out point. And what I mean by that is, some girls will throw you a softball to try and get you to talk, to finally ask her out. This is what I said earlier was the ask me out already stupid thing. Okay, a girl might set you up. Like, she'll say something like, I've been really wanting to see this movie. Oh, dude, right there, boom, you just got it. Or something like that. But you could set yourself up. Alright, I said earlier in a video that you could ask girls out to cultural events, or if you're younger, the movies. If you're out of college, you kind of don't want to do movie because girls think it's cliche, cheap, and unimaginative. So, but if you're still young, what you want to do is you could set it up like this. This is not exactly how you would do it, but this is an example. You'd go up to her and you start talking to her, you say, hey, how's it going? How's your day been? How's school going? Whatever you talk with her about, alright? And then you could say something like, I was thinking about going to the movies on Saturday to go see Iron Man 3 at noon at the AMC, alright? Boom, you just set it up, you told her what you're doing, and you say, would you care to join me? Boom, you just asked her out. Simple as that. Just give yourself a softball. She might say, oh yeah, that sounds fun, or that sounds interesting, and there you go. You just got yourself a date. You don't have to be all, you don't have to be all like, yo, how you doing? Alright, that ain't gonna work, unless she's like a mega Friends fan or something like that. That line's not gonna be successful at all. But you might be able to do some things that, something like that. You could say, hey, me and my, I wouldn't do friends. I would try and get a solo, because you don't want her friends there. It can be a bad thing. Just say, like, hey, I'm gonna be going to, whatever your local miniature golf arcade place is. I want to be going there on Saturday. Would you care to, spend the day with me or something like that? You can go for the home run and say something like, I like you. Would you want to go out and spend some time with me? That might work too. It all depends on what you're feeling, the situation, and all that. But just definitely go out there, try and give yourself a softball, a segue into asking her out. And for all you know, good things are probably going to happen once you do that. If she's a nice girl, she's probably just going to say yes. If she's not interested, she'll say no, or she'll auto-invite her friends. Now, I got to do a specific video about group dating. I personally am against group dating. Now, some of you are going to get pigeonholed into that because you're following what parents want. and there's a way you can
Be advised,
group
hostile
date
UAV
and solo date at the same time. But that's a different video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if I helped you out in anything, or you need a more specific response, or you have a question. Let me know what you think, and I'll make a video on it. Thanks for watching, as always. See you next time.